Does the
When you
mikveh
turn
require
the re-
additional parking?
No.
I guess we don't
Guys,
have mikveh parking requirements.
When you turn the revised submission in, give us a 1-2 paragraph rider.
We do.
What you just said. This is what it is, there's no variance, there's no mikveh, there's no catering. Because if we have that, we can put that in the letter.
Every one of our new applications has a letter, by the way, if you've seen it.
Yeah, the new ones that come in, I
Every single new
try.
application has a letter, some are better, some are worse.
Okay.
Some I write, some Glenn writes, those are the ones that are better, worse, mine are worse. So, Glenn's are more in
Who said you
depth.
could write those?
Yeah, well, yeah. When we have 5 applications in a day, we all share the burden a little bit.
Okay.
But it's basically give you guys an overview of what's going on.
The, what is an Ezra Shnoishim?
The ladies section,
It's a ladies section.
second floor,
It's a
gallery.
gallery. Open
Like
to below.
rails.
Yeah, no, yeah,
They can keep an eye on their husbands. Smart man.
yeah.
It's a,
All right, so this is a shul now, just remind me, I always thought Bias Mentors was a school.
No, that's the main
The
base measure is
sanctuary?
the main sanctuary of the
Okay.
shul. That's how you run your numbers, that's how you run your parking calculations.
I've seen it defined, it can be a
I'm
place
thinking
of
of Beth
learning.
Mentor, okay,
Learning,
Right.
worship,
Right.
shul, yeah.
okay. There's no seats or just open, like is there?
There'll be chairs and tables, bench you put in, we don't
But
typically,
movable
our
furniture?
architect doesn't typically lay that
But
out.
in
it's
the
not-
middle, no, in the middle is gonna be,
Oh, I'm
It's
looking
not
at the
like
mikveh
in
has
a-
a certain
Yeah, no,
layout.
mikveh is different, it's not a, mikveh is not a, this is like a sauna, like a, yeah. I'll draw you what it will be.
He means, in a Catholic church, you have pews, and you can kind of count
Yeah.
seats
And I've been to
based off of
synagogues
that.
too, where it's
It's
laid
gonna-
out.
Yeah.
It's like fixed.
Well, if there is, but that's the point also, is if there's anything fixed,
there is
in
gonna
the
be,
base measure.
there is gonna be in the middle.
they should show that,
With-
and
with
take
the
that area
stage.
out of the
Correct, yeah,
square
you
show
footage.
it on the
Right,
floor
right, you
plans.
just show it wide open and.
No problem.
Mhm.
Right,
I'll tell them
you
that.
know, you got your altar, you got, anything that's not
Stable.
usable
For
as-
standing.
for
Bookshelves and all
standing or
that.
sitting,
It's a net gross area.
Yeah.
not
Right.
gross area.
right.
You can have one.
Only in Lakewood can you have a net gross
Since
area.
I'm doing the application.
Why don't you come
might as
and
well stand.
come, sit down?
First of all, you have to deduct your Kiddush, all the shelves, all the beamers,
Correct.
and everything else. I didn't realize I'm doing it, that's what the heck, I might as well. But what do we got?
Bringing in the heavy artillery.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
But that
Smile.
helps get the,
We've done this a few times,
Yeah.
right?
get the parking number down so that we're
Yeah,
within
well,
the
how many
requirements.
square, it's 1533 gross.
We need to reduce 32 feet, what, 30,
No, the beam alone is gonna be about that, plus the shelving,
and the arm.
plus, and where's the Znashim?
Second floor,
Second
next floor.
There's nothing on the first
No,
floor?
but here, your iron alone, this is meant for the arc, that bump out,
Okay.
so we'll be okay with that. I think a little tweaking.
The bump out
from
is basically-
BF design,
Yeah.
but we'll
Okay.
be fine.
Okay.
All right.
That's it?
Who's
So
the
we're on
And
for
then
the
you have
20
curbs and sidewalks there already? It's just a little
We're
further.
showing.
Now it's there, but it's gonna
Yeah.
be
It's
gonna be
redone
all
anyways, it's
redone
gonna
in
be,
place.
yeah.
Well,
it's
be
gonna be-
redone because
Exactly.
driveway aprons and
Okay.
Any screening
And just show that on
requirements
the
or
plans, obviously.
any landscaping requirements or screening?
You're going to be looking at the permit buffer requirements.
We put that on, we just have
That's all.
fencing about
So,
frame.
yeah, relief is required
No.
from the 20 feet,
Okay.
Yeah,
because
there's,
they're proposing 8-foot high chain link fence instead.
yeah, we got a 50-foot wide lot.
Yeah.
We'll put some buffering in there.
So the setback is the first variance, you need 7 is 6.23. Both sides, you need 15 combined is 1467. As my distinguished colleague says, de minimis, he has that beautiful word in the English language. Okay,
And lot coverage, honestly, for the area, houses get
That's Flannery
35%,
Latin.
shuls only get 30.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd be asking for the lot coverage like a house, gets an R75.
What do you have on both sides, residences?
Yes.
Yeah, in the
But
back
I wanna
is
just
a
tell you
synagogue,
something.
but the two
Something-
sides is residence.
Have you contacted your neighbors?
One of them I spoke to.
And
We're gonna
they
sit
don't have a
down.
Problem?
Anyone, not yet, he's willing to work.
where is it? What street
I don't
is
see
it?
any
He says
buffering
it's-
along the sides, just up in the front by the
Hey, look,
parking
let me
lot.
get you.
What about,
This is the
I
cover
see,
sheet.
it's no problem, I got it.
that shows, looks like it shows landscape.
Some landscaping,
Yeah.
there'll be
In the
fencing, there'll be other
front,
stuff shown.
But the sidewalk down this side, so there's, it's really only that much.
So you think more than a chain link
Technically
fence would be
speaking,
appropriate, though, to
until the
actually
new
qualify as
ordinance comes into
buffering?
effect, you don't start at 8 till 800,
I know, that's why I have 5 is required.
but you're not, you have more.
Yeah, we have more than,
No, more than 5 is required,
But they
though,
made-
off the new architecturals.
No, because it goes only, the new ordinance that's being read now is that you need to have parking spaces for the first 800. But the way that was drafted by, we wrote it, was it doesn't start until after 800.
Now
Right.
they just changed architecturals last week, and they
Right,
made it
but
basically a little bigger, so it'd be 7 and 7.
It doesn't make a difference. We should have more, whatever you can try to max out. There's no question, everyone agrees we should try to get more.
We have one question though, it's actually more of a technical, you said we have to ask for a waiver of parking within 5 feet. The only parking within 5 feet would be no parking on the side of the handicap spot. That's
Is
no
that a
parking.
waiver or variance? If that's
That's-
900,
that's-
it's a variance.
It's a waiver.
What section is it? Is that in the school section?
But we're not asking for 5 feet.
Okay.
We're showing no parking there, we're showing the side of the handicap.
So you're going 0?
But no.
You have nothing within 5 feet, is that what you're saying?
No
It's-
real
It's the
parking
striped
spots. It's the
handicap
striped
access areas,
access.
That
not
was
the
very-
actual
that
space
was-
for the vehicle.
Right, that was well said. That was very well said.
It's the 18, oh, oops.
Boy, you
It's
hit
the 1800 section. 18 section.
So it's not in
That's
school.
everything.
No, it's-
18905, so that's.
Yeah, 90, see, that's where it gets dicey, because the 900s are your zoning section.
Right. We're going to the school section.
But we don't think we're asking for, we don't believe that that's really, I mean, Glenn could take that further by the meeting in
If you
public.
have an objector, we've done this before, we just had an application, they said, just to be safe, call the variance. Because, you know, what we've been telling people, I've had Liston ask a few times, you know, what's a variance and what's a waiver? And some areas are gray, if it's in the 900 section, 900s are entitled zoning standards. If it's in the 800s, 800s are entitled,
Design standards.
right, design standards.
We agree with that, we just don't think that that's a parking spot.
Is it not required to make that space handicapped accessible though? So it's part of that space, even though the vehicle's not on that portion? I understand it's a gray area, an objector could,
It's like the double, we'll call it out, because who cares?
Yeah.
And that's
I
not-
would be
it's not
ready to
a
be
problem.
conservative enough
Okay.
that you don't get
I
drugged
agree.
into another meeting, that's all.
Correct.
You got it, okey-dokey.
I think we also,
Nice plan.
have to,
Very similar to Alexander, the other one. It's almost, we tried copying, it's
Yeah,
very
but
similar.
Alexander's only 800 square feet. And I told them, I said, why did you make it so small? You outgrow it.
It's a little bit.
This little bit bigger,
Very nice show. If you want, it's Shishi, by the way.
right?
Right? Shishi.
Shishi,
Sure,
right?
sure, sure.
Shlishi or shishi?
That's the, you want to get called up for the Torah.
Mishka would-
Oh, okay, right.
His terminal,
okay.
Okay.
it'll be very nice.
Okay, you
This is
look
on
good.
May 23rd?
We're looking at May 23rd, revised plans by April 20th. You just got the ARCs, is that enough time for you? Because we could probably do April 27th, as long as they're here, not here any later. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Fortunately, it's a relatively light month in news.
I have one
Yeah.
plan,
We have that flexibility.
I'll have it in, it's one plan, I'll get it done. We'll get it in, I just need BF to change, make a couple of changes, I don't like where they put the ramps. I just
Yeah.
gotta make it-
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Very good.
all right.
23rd.
May 23rd, yeah.
Package deal. What?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Moving right along.
Thank you. John, this is the last one. It was scheduled
Planning board meeting, which one?
after the other two, so you probably have nothing on it.
This is the one, we're legalizing the existing, correct?
Is your father around?
Okay.